Coming up next on Maximize Living, we're getting on the ball again.
Actually, Dr. Doug, you're only on half the ball, but we'll be able to fix that up for you.
Michelle's going to get me fully on the ball here.
You're watching Newswatch, the 5 o'clock show.
Hi, I'm Dr. Doug Luckenuk, and welcome to Maximize Living. I'm here today with Michelle Skeef, personal trainer at the YMCA, and I'm excited. YMCA, a new partner of mine. They're going to be on. We have pools, we have gyms, we have a great workout facility, and great personal trainers. So Michelle, do you want to tell us what we're going through today?
Sure thing. So we're going to do a lunge onto a Bosu ball. This is going to challenge our balance here. So what we're going to do is a medicine ball throw and catch. Good. And get some abdominals in there as well. Good job. Other foot. Fabulous.
And there's
all the way
balance.
over. Good job. Fabulous.
And so why do we do so many pieces of equipment? What's important about being here in this facility with all of this different equipment that I'm using? And when we talk about the dynamic stability, proprioception, what really does that mean to the viewer?
So as we're getting older, our balance and coordination starts to deteriorate. So incorporating some balance exercises into our routine really sets the challenge, and also including some core in there as well. Here we go.
And now we got a little cardio going, right? So we can combine many things.
So including a variety of equipment also keeps the programs interesting, and lots of different types of movements. You're using more and different kinds of muscles. There we go, up high. Fabulous.
And we can challenge athletes too. If she throws it like in a game where I've got to catch it in different spots, it's now more athletic, and I've got to get it back to her, and I never know where that ball's coming.
Good job.
And we're also adding cardio when we're doing this too.
That's right.
So I'm already breathing hard. So this is a combination. And can you just talk about how you can compress workouts today, make them more efficient for our viewers?
Yeah. So if you can incorporate, one or two exercises into one exercise in itself, you're working more muscles, you're burning more calories, and you're saving time too. So lots of added benefits.
Yeah, and that's a great thing today to save time. We're all really busy. I'm a big advocate. Dr. Doug's schedule these days is really about 15 to 20-minute workouts, 4 to 5 days a week. And they can be done in a great facility like this, where you can have a personal trainer with you. And to me, it's always take a little time up front, get it done right, find somebody like Michelle or the other great personal trainers who can get it done safely, make sure your body's healthy enough to do it. And it's great to have a good, fun partner here where we can do a lot of good activities.
That's right.
And this time of year, what do you usually find? We've got the pre-Christmas people coming in to start working out. What's the biggest challenges there? So
the biggest challenge is finding a safe intensity to work at, as well as safe exercises. So you don't want to come in and start too fast too soon, right? So finding a personal trainer that works with you, we can select an intensity that works best for you while still challenging you.
Yeah, and we just talked about, you have personal trainers, young, healthy like yourself, and you even have a personal trainer who's, how old was it, up in the 70s, is that correct?
That's right, yeah.
So we can have our seniors in here, and you can match yourself with somebody who is in your own age group. And you can see my legs are shaking when I go down. So I'm working really hard on the ball, or half on the ball, I guess we should say, to get in shape. And I'm breathing hard. It doesn't look like a heavy workout. We don't have to be, some people are afraid we have to be muscle men lifting weights. Today, if you're in a 30 over crowd, it's not about heading to the beach and Muscle Beach anymore. Let's be healthy, dynamic, be able to do exercises, healthy activities, not get hurt, get in good fit shape. These type of exercises are some of the best way to do that.
Sure.
So I'm a little out of breath, as you can see, but I want to thank Michelle for being with me. Hopefully she'll help us out a little bit in the future and maybe get Dr. Doug in good shape for 2013. So we'll look forward to seeing you next time on Wellness for Life, and we're going to have lots of fun at the Y with you this year. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Exactly.
Wellness for Life, brought to you by Dr. Doug Luckenuk, the Maximized Living Doctor, maximizing your life with the 5 essentials of health.
Coming up next on Maximize Living,
we're going to get the cobwebs out, get down and do some Spider-Man push-ups here like Dr. Doug.
All righty. Here we go, my spidey senses tingle.
Good job.
You're watching Newswatch, the 5 o'clock show.
Hi, I'm Dr. Doug Luckenock, and welcome to Maximize Living. I'm here today again with Michelle Skeef, and we're at the YMCA, and we're going to talk about an exercise everybody knows, but not everybody knows how to do, and that's the push-up. And can you just kind of explain to our viewers why that's important, and how we're going to go through a progression from what somebody of a very, even 90 years old can do, all the way down to what an extreme level athlete does?
So in our daily life, we're doing lots of functional movements. We're doing pulls. We're also doing pushes. So a push-up is a great representative exercise of those pushing movement patterns that we do in everyday life.
Yeah, so it's important. We're trying to get those everyday things strong.
That's right.
And so we were just discussing earlier, Michelle, how we can take somebody of any health level and we can start just against the wall. This is something you do at your home wall. Just start with your feet a little bit spread. Make sure you've got a good base, arms about shoulder width, and we just start pushing. And even if at first, if you can only do this, you're doing something, you're working those muscles. And we want to get working a little deeper until we can do a full push-up.
That's right.
And that anybody could do. I've never seen somebody, who can't do that, that has any functional capacity in their body. And then where would the next level be, Michelle?
Sure. So if you can use even like a countertop at home, you can do a push-up off here as well. So as we're coming down and out, we're increasing the range of motion, you increase the intensity of the exercise. Even if you were just coming here, still lots of benefits, okay? And what's happening here is we're getting the resistance from gravity, right? So it's pushing down on us, and that's the difference between doing an exercise on the wall here, and as you're coming further and further down, you're getting that gravitational push.
Yeah, and myself and I think almost all personal trainers, we're big advocates of anti-gravity exercise. Use your body dynamically the way you would use it in your life, and that's how you reduce injuries, you stay strong, and you stay athletic. And then can you show us where we'd advance to here with the bench?
So from the countertop, maybe using a bench here. So here we'd probably want to start from the knees, okay? So increasing the base of support here. Make sure exhale on the push, right? You can come up to the toes, add a bit more intensity.
And so now we're getting where, we're really working the muscles.
That's right.
It might take a viewer to get from here to that bench, if they were doing this on a regular basis, I would say maybe a few weeks, and they could shift from there to there. It's going to take you maybe a few months when we get stronger and we get into an actual true push-up position. So we're going to start me just a regular push-up position. It's really a plank where my body is straight, body goes down, and body goes up. And so that's a good push-up. Now we can also do wide base, where I take myself out here and I work the muscles differently. And can you just explain all these different positions, Michelle?
Right. So the wider the base of support. So if I was to draw a circle around your fingertips, Doug, all the way down to your feet, that's a larger base of support than when you bring your hands into the middle, Doug, if you want to demonstrate one of those.
And I like the diamond push-ups where they're really close, and these are harder because you're coming in really tight.
That's good, yep.
Really close.
Good job.
Right in tight, and I can really feel those. And then we can go to explosive push-ups, where we're working fast twitch muscles. And can you explain what that means?
Right, so when you're doing, coming up off the ground here, so he's having to use the power and strength in his muscles to come up off the ground. Again, adding a little bit more challenge.
And then all the way into what we call, I call them Spider-Man push-ups. There's a lot of different names for these, but now we're going to work my core even harder with them, where we take and we change my body positions where I'm up in the air.
So when you're altering the center of gravity here, again, added challenge, right? Decreased base of support, we've gone to 1 foot.
And
good job, Doug.
We can even get into some other core, swinging the legs through. We come back through, the other side, swinging through.
Good job.
We can take one leg up in the air, and now I'm working even harder. And you see I'm sweating, I'm tiring. And so that's going to be the end of our push-ups. So I'm Dr. Doug. I'm a little out of breath still. Got more push-ups to do. Michelle's working me out hard today. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Keep that core strong. Get doing those push-ups. I'm going to get back and do another set. We'll see you next time.
Good job.
Wellness for Life, brought to you by Dr. Doug Luckenock, the Maximized Living Doctor, maximizing your life with the 5 essentials of health.